Goddamn! Oh, when I said the fun part, I meant fun for the cold train, baby!
Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Gears of War 5. Still a little bummed out from last time. Last time we set up Hammer of Dawn beacons, and it looked like we were getting the upper hand. We were not, and JD didn't make it, and it was my fault. But it was a hard decision to make. So we got caught in the middle of this, whatever's going on here. We gotta get back. Just get us out of here. Yeah, so really bummed out after what happened last time. So trying to get going from that. Oh crap. Freaking Kraken.
Shit, we just lost another beacon.
Delta, that was our last beacon. They're coming in. So hold it back.
That was a bit of a waste on a Juby. Oh god. What am I doing out? Oh god, what? Okay, we're back. Sorry. For some reason the Xbox decided to sign me out, even though I'm... God damn it. Sure, this is a great start. Okay, where's that frickin' sniper? Alright, sorry, where was I? For some reason I'm losing my train of thought. I'm still upset over what happened with JD, and now we got a bunch of other stuff going on. Now the game's just deciding not to work for a little bit, so I had to use up a little time. Where'd the sniper go? God damn it. No, not... It's okay. Didn't mean to use that. I meant to use the stem. Dell. Come on, man. Son of a bitch. Okay. Not going great. Could have played that smarter if I hadn't accidentally used the wrong thing. Dell. Dell. Come on, Dell. Sorry, it's not like he couldn't do anything. Son of a... Where are these snipers then? Oh yeah, that was perfect. That was so effective. Well, where did everything go? Waiting for the snipers to show up and they don't. Well, we can't drop down. Well, we got a meat shield. God damn it. Come on. care. Oh, God damn it. Anybody else? There's gotta be someone, so where are they? Somewhere up there, right? What, did it get stuck and not drop down? Oh my God, don't tell me. It's stuck up there, and I can't hit it. Shoot. Come on, are you kidding me? There's no frickin' way. The heck? Okay, did he come down finally?
Carrier!
Keep that thing away from the Minotaur! We got a block too!
Oh, Jesus. Block went down pretty easy. Come on. No, what? Well. Okay. Trying to get away, and I thought I was out of its reach, but apparently... Come on, I don't want to be annoyed with this game right now. If we have to start that battle over... Come on!
Carrier!
Okay,
Keep
good.
that thing away from the Minotaur!
Sorry, the way they had it set up, it looked like we had to start the whole thing over again.
We got a block too!
Now, there are no torque bows or anything lying around.
Lock down!
That's a counter. God damn it, Jason. There's no explosives to use on this thing. There we go. Could have tried that sooner. Well, I tried to, and I just didn't do it right.
We're clear! They're down!
Then everyone back in! We're ready to go!
Try that. Sorry, that took a long time. My bad.
Oh shit! Block! Go! Go! Delta, keep it up! I'll try to lose it! Robert! Wherever you're taking us, this isn't a big improvement! Oh, you're more than welcome to take the wheel, mate!
Guys, now's not the time. Boy, and I thought we had the ground for a second. And then that Kraken showed up, and that's where we got screwed.
All right, everyone out!
How nice to see you all again. Feel free to pitch in. Come on, Delta. Let's hold the line. That Swarmax on the way. We gotta slow it down. Give it everything you got.
Oh, I thought that was explosive barrel. Oh, there we go, Cole.
Now's the fun part, bitch. Fall back in. You're goddamn home. Oh, when I said the fun part, I meant fun for the cold train, baby. Oh, what the?
The goddamn Kraken again.
No! Cold! Everyone, into that Minotaur! We'll cover you!
Is that the same Kraken from the rock launch site?
Look!
You know I ain't going out like that, baby! Cole, what are you doing? I'm buying you some time! Get out of there, Cole! Good idea! Oh, shit!
No.
No! Go! Go!
There's no way he got. Did he? He didn't just get Cole, did he? No way! Oh, God.
The pedal is literally to the metal! He doesn't go any faster!
No, he ripped the robot apart, but Cole's still fine,
Okay,
right?
boss. I think we're clear.
I thought we killed that goddamn thing!
Of course not. This is the thing that's screwing us over. Everything was going great, and then that thing showed up. And then the Queen showed up.
Oh, shit! We got more of them!
Sorry, there's a lot going on. What's actually what? God damn it. Freaking Nemesis things.
Alright, people, we made it! Then everyone out! And get ready!
Delta, we hold them here. They can't get past this wall.
Here they come!
Do not let up!
God damn it. Nope, did not mean to do that. Any help would be great.
I got something else for him, Delta.
not that one. Okay.
Delta, what are you doing down there? Get your asses up on this wall!
I'm going.
Hang on, we're coming! Come on!
This is not ideal, Clay.
That railgun's gotta recharge between shots! So get on a turret and hold these bastards off!
You heard him, Delta! Take out those
Big ammo
blocks!
cache. Yeah, I'll take the LG Lancer. Get the hell off the turret! Get off my turret! Okay. Now what's gonna go wrong? Oh. Another swarm. Freaking Kraken.
What the hell is that?
It's coming down!
You gotta be joking! Shoot the tongue!
Carmine! When can we use that railgun?
As soon as it recharges!
When's that? There we go. Now that's a way to take out its tongues.
He's down!
Crap. Oh, Jesus. I thought I just got crushed. Somebody died.
Help! It's on me!
How many tongues does this freaking thing have? Oh, frick.
The railgun's ready. It's only a one shot between recharges, so make it count.
Now I got my cat.
Now, fire!
Eat this!
Is that enough? Well. Hold on. Now my cat's climbing behind the TV. There we go. Sorry, I had to get him out there.
It's sucking us in!
Focus fire! Nice shot! Watch it! Out the back!
That's a fun one. That's a good way to take him out. No, not that one. Okay, there goes. I think that was one of our backup cogs.
Okay, railgun's recharged. Hit it again!
Shit! No, not now!
And explode! Shoot the tonsils!
God damn it. Okay. I don't know why my first boom shot didn't work, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Okay, at least the checkpoint.
No,
God damn it.
Aim its throat. Shoot the
God damn it. Okay. Okay, at least we didn't have to restart the whole fight. Otherwise, then I'd be really upset.
Now take the shot.
Hey, asshole!
Shoot in the mouth. Shoot in the mouth.
But it's not dead yet!
Then we'll just keep firing until we finish the job. Focus on those toxins.
Beard! We can't stop it! Fire the hammer! Beacons are not!
I can't. Without targeting coordinates, I'll kill you and level half the city. Wait, what? Jack, no, Jack, what are you doing?
Oh, not again.
Beard! What's happening?
It's Jack. He's broadcasting beacon coordinates, and he's overriding my firing controls. Oh, you.
A nod to the camera.
Clever little shit.
Not the first time he's done this, but Jack, no! Beat, bitches! Jack. How's everybody else? So I know I really like Jack, but god dang. Oh, but finally the Kraken is gone. That was the thing that was screwing us all up. Oh crap, I don't have a robot for abilities, do I? We're not done yet. I don't think. Everyone? Okay, we got Foz still. And it's still cracked, I didn't even notice. Paddock! Call! Yes, I thought so. Sorry, it looked like the robot. Oh, good, he's fine, he's fine. JD, Marcus. No, not JD. Crap, slip of the tongue. Dell, Marcus. Inaudible. Okay. Now what?
She'll be back.
That's much as apparent. Apparent. Apparent? What?
But not if we find her first.
Symbolism! She's Cog, not Locust. Is that the end? Oh, shoot. I honestly thought, I don't know, maybe I missed the chapter numbers, but I honestly thought that was like only halfway through. Okay, Jesus Christ, Gears of War 5. God freaking damn. Skipping credits. I don't know if there's a post-credits thing, otherwise. Okay, because that... Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to get so annoyed in that those last few sections. It was just things weren't working, or things just bad timing, or that one glitch where literally I couldn't do anything. Well, it took a while, but I'm not even sure why that guy even got down. think he teleported to Dell, and then he got chopped up. But god damn. Okay, so that was the Gears of War 5 campaign. How was it? It's up there. This might be one of their best campaigns, honestly. Because, okay, now, where do I even begin? I guess just starting out, it was like, it's got some great character moments, great character development. You got JD, who, you know, cocky, but then screwed up, and then he wanted his, you know, screwed up, but then he was trying to get his redemption eventually, which I took away from him because they had that choice. Which, that's not something you see in a Gears game, and that's something that's also really makes this campaign so good, is that it does things that aren't Gears, you know? Like the open world sections, even though the desert, not as good as the snow area, but then things like choices and, you know, stuff like that. Customization for Jack and everything. It was like a lot of cool things like that that really made, you know, everything so different. Like, okay, and I beat the whole thing on intermediate, so that's kind of the thing. Yeah, so it felt short, but at the same time, it's also like everything was so big, so it makes total sense why, you know? Like, Act 1, yeah, that's just like getting things into place. Reestablishing feels just like Gears of War usually does, just like section by section, corridors and a few open areas. And then Act 2, which is probably the best chapter, the best act, honestly, because, like, then it's like, oh, you're on this skiff and you can go around. You got Kate freaking out because she's wondering, like, how is she going to handle, you know, her locust connection? And that's when she finally reveals it to everybody. And then, like, what that leads to, even though I really hated the boss fight with the matriarch, Berserker matriarch or whatever it was, even though I hated that fight, you know, a lot of the information was really interesting, figuring out, like, really what's going on with Mira, what's going on with Kate, and, how, shoot, is Rhea? I think it was Rhea. Sorry, a lot of names. And, yeah, how, I guess she was, like, reawakened, or at least, like, is the embodiment of the new, Swarm Queen, which could be even more dangerous, because she seems even more volatile. At least Mira had, like, a purpose. This thing just seems wild. So, yeah, so the secrets and stuff we learned from that are, like, really interesting, and just, like, exploring this area was the best, because, like, you could find those special weapons, like, modified weapons we know, so that was really cool, upgrades to find... Okay, my cats are knocking stuff off, so I better not make this quick. You know, all the customization you had with Jack, and finding new upgrades for him and everything, that was really good. Act 3, hit a couple of snacks. Mainly I thought it was just buggy, because there was just like trying to do some of the side objectives just like didn't work too well, and maybe it's because like it just seemed like frankly a more boring area and I had really no idea where I should go. I didn't find any weapons, or I didn't find anything too interesting, which maybe that was just me missing stuff, who knows. They could have like modified marks or something that worked like the breach shot in Gears Judgment, which that would have been cool. I don't know. So I didn't spend too much time in that area, which that was probably my fault. And then Act 4, where it's just like, okay, it's like, get the hammer working, okay, this is badass. Oh, now we're brought right back down because we had to make a decision on do we save Jace, why do I keep saying, I've been replaying Gears of War 3 in my off time, so I'm thinking of Stratton. But, no, do we save Dell or do we save JD? And I felt so bad for JD because... To me, it made more sense. I know I made the decision fast, but to me, it makes sense that Kate would save Dell because, like, they've been through more together. They've been through a good, you know, this whole journey, basically, or at least most of it, especially in Act 2, where they had a lot of character moments and bonding moments. And, you know, so it makes sense Kate would save Dell, but JD... Yeah, JD, I'm sorry, man. He was after his redemption arc, and he never got it. And Marcus, I'm sorry. Marcus, I've been through with you for so long, and I got your son killed. But it makes me curious, what happens if you, you know, save Dell instead? Like, it's interesting that it gave you a choice. That's what's interesting. And I'm wondering which one is the canon choice. I'm guessing it's Dell. For, like, a lot of the reasons I stress, it's probably saving Dell was probably the canon decision. At least I'm assuming. At least my theory is saving Dell's canon because there's definitely going to be a Gear 6, so who's coming back? So, Del, because, again, for what I mentioned, Kate and Del have a lot of chemistry. They've been through a lot more together. It makes, from a narrative perspective, it would make sense that JD is the one who dies because it gives Marcus new motivation, and, it gives him a thing for the next game, where basically it gives him his Dom moment, It's giving, the more I think about it, this is like a lot like Gears of War 2 in a lot of ways, between character moments and like certain like themes and the secrets they use, like going back to finding Niles and New Hope. That was from Gears 2. The Kraken was Gears 2. Like, this is kind of like, Gears of War 2, the next generation type of thing. So it's like there were a lot of parallels and similarities that they copied or mimicked in some way. And so I'm thinking with this, in Gears of War 2, again, spoilers for Gears of War 2 if you don't know, but Dom had found, but, officially lost his wife, Maria. And then, so in this, what I'm thinking here is, like, for Marcus, like, okay, JD is his Maria, he lost him here, so for Gears 6, or, Gears 6, he's gonna do something to avenge or even sacrifice himself. That's just a guess, because, like, there have been a lot of interesting parallels between, now that I think about it, between, like, I guess you could say, like, Stage 1 Gears of War, which is 1 through 3, and Judgment's kind of a bonus, and then Act 2, or Stage 2 Gears of War, which, again, has a lot of parallels and thematic things that are the same. So, yeah, JD, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe he's the canon character, and maybe we'll see him in Gears 6. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. So, yeah, as far as the campaign goes, yeah, the Gears of War 5 campaign, potentially one of the best in the series, if not the best. It had a lot of great moments, a few frustrating points, but I think you can look past those. Hopefully there are, like, a couple of patches or something to, like, fix those issues I had when I think there was just, like, glitches that were acting up. I read that, in Act 3, there were, like, checkpoint errors, so, like, it really messed up some checkpoints. So, I don't know. But, yeah, the Gears 5 campaign, it's great. It really is. As for the rest of the stuff, I don't know, because after the campaign, I don't know if I even want to keep this thing on my Xbox, because I ranted about it before, but I am not a big fan of the stupid store. I'm disconnected from the internet, so it doesn't matter now, but I'm not a fan of the store because, now we got microtransactions, and that ruins the progression the game has, because now you have to, okay, can't even show my rewards to prove my point, but, now we got, like, oh, beat these objectives. You basically have to beat a lot of objectives, do a lot of stuff, in order to unlock costumes that you got in the campaign, and it's just like, that doesn't seem like enough. It just seems like it's so stupid. I just don't like a little under 5 hours. Jesus, I thought that felt longer. Maybe it's because I'm recording. Okay. But yeah, collectibles and stuff, interesting stuff, more world building, which is always great. Yeah. Not even half the collectibles. 72% completion, that's okay. Skiff distance traveled, okay. Only 500 enemies killed, who would have thought? Yeah, and that was on intermediate, so that went pretty well. Where was I? Yeah. But what annoys me is, like, how they're handling the online, which I have been able to play a couple of online matches. I played the escape mode, which that's really fun, but it's just like, I miss the days when Gears of War you could play it offline, so at least you could try this stuff. I miss the metal wall and everything, because that gave you clear objectives, and it told you how to unlock things. But now, like, all the good cosmetics or interesting cosmetics and all the progression is really just locked behind premium currency now, so there's no real incentive to really play outside of that, and because my internet's not good, or if, like other people, the servers just haven't been working. That's why I got booted out earlier, is because the internet crashed, or at least the Gears server crashed, because it wasn't. So it's like, it's so annoying on how they decide to take this. And me and my friend were talking the other day, why did they decide to put in so many microtransactions? I saw Microsoft going, it's like, we're taking microtransactions in a new direction, which is just the same thing other games do, and it makes other people mad there too. So why did they do it? And my guess is because they're going with this new angle of, okay, you can play this game on Game Pass, so you're paying for a separate service in order to play this game for technically free. So now they're putting in the microtransactions to justify that. Well, if that's the case, I'd rather just pay for the game and actually have stuff to do in the game. Actually have things to play. You know, I'd rather pay for the whole game then and get rid of the microtransactions. If that's the trade-off, I would gladly, you know, pay for the full game then. You know, I played on Game Pass because, like, oh, it's available to me and that's convenient. But if there was an option where it's like all the potential cosmetics they're going to put in the game are just going to be, like, part of the game and I can actually just earn that while playing the game instead of it being in the shop where I have to buy it with premium currency, I would pay that $60 instead of paying, you know, instead of giving those microtransactions that just ruin the progression and ruin my motivation to play the game. And that's what really annoys me about this. It's the same thing with 4, and it's better now. Well, compared to 4 was worse because then there were loot boxes, so there was like random chance. At least you can like go after certain things in this, but that still doesn't make it good. It just makes it still annoying, more so because we got such a better campaign. The campaign is so much better than in 4, so, you know, it's more frustrating where it's like the campaign got me so hyped for Gears of War in general, but now like I don't even want to play it anymore because I know like I'm gonna gain nothing. All the cool costumes and characters and stuff is just like I'm not gonna get that from playing the game, and that really sucks. But okay, that's like a big rant. So I hope I'm coming across clear enough. I just really hate that the microtransactions are in here. They're stifling the progression of the game, even if they're only selling cosmetic items, because it just means there's no good cosmetics to unlock in the game itself. The only things you can unlock are the desert outfits and the winter outfits, which in Gears of War, things like Gears of War Judgment in 3, if there were new costumes from different areas, you just got those from beating sections of the campaign or beating the campaign, like in Judgment. Like, yeah, in Judgment specifically, because they do the flash forward, you unlock those character skins after you beat the game, after you beat the chapter. But now here, you know, you gotta like kill hundreds of thousands of enemies, do so many things that only get you one thing in the end, and it sucks. So yeah, the coalition has said that they're gonna take player feedback into account. My player feedback: get rid of the microtransactions. That's all there is to it. Okay, other than that, sorry, that went on a huge rant, because I still really love this campaign. It had a couple of annoying bits, but the story, the characters, the development, it's probably some of the best we've had in this franchise yet. And I'm really interested to see what they're doing with 6, but I hope they'll maybe fix the business model with that. I suppose that's it. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun. Great game, or great campaign at the very least. If you want to give Gears, and not many people are playing it. I think like 6% of people have actually played beaten the campaign at this point. I'm taking a guess because the last couple of chapters I did, or last trophies that popped up, was like 6% of people actually got this far, which that's a shame because I hope more people play the campaign because it's really good. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to wrap up. So yeah, Gears of War 5, still a really good campaign. I hope they do something to change the business model, or change progression, give us better progression at some point. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play Gears of War 5.